Welcome back to another exciting episode of Foxfire Forest. Today, we'll be giving you an update on our livestock animals since they went outside into the Great Alaskan Summer. This episode marks a significant milestone in our journey to build a nature theme park on our land in Alaska, and we're honored to be able to share it with you. We got lots of ground to cover, so let's jump right into it. We kicked off the move by disassembling and carrying the fence panels up the hill and built the largest area we were able to build with the panels that we had. Shout out to our Foxfire family who gave us a huge hand building out the main pen area, moving the coop, and Tuk's doghouse. Both structures are fully insulated, and apparently they were well built because they had no issues on the trip up. The final area ended up being roughly our whole backyard, which is perfect for our teen pup and spring chickens. My wonderful wife did an amazing job getting TukTuk's doghouse stained, painted, and outfitted for a true King of the North. Great Pyrenees are known to prefer to sleep under the stars, especially during the summer months, so we got Tuk an outdoor raised mat, which should keep him cool in the summer and dry in the winter. He's slowly taking a shine to it, I think. Next, we took care of his basic food and water needs and gave him plenty of fun chew toys to soothe those puppy teeth on. You may have noticed Tuk's rad new bandana, which is treated with a puppy-safe repellent because our mosquito friends are abundant here in the woods. To help out, we also hung up a mosquito magnet type machine that operates on just light and electricity. With Tuk taken care of, we turned our attention towards making sure the chicken have plenty of free space to roam, but are also safe from predators. We started by stretching 2x4 welded wire across to either side and stapling it to the greenhouse and the fence. This formed a smaller run area that is separate from Tuk for now while our handsome boy's in training. Next, we hung up some shade tarps to keep the coop cooler during the day. Admittedly, it doesn't look the best, but it reduces the temperature in the coop significantly, and that was important because we chose to leave the chicken in the coop for a few days before letting them out into the run. Last weekend, the weather was so nice, we put the birds outside into their coop for the first time. It took a minute, but once we had them all wrangled into their cat carriers, the fam set out to put them into their new home. Let's take the chickens out! The poor birds were pretty stressed out by the time we got them all into the carriers, so I tried to be smooth, but quick for them. Shout out to all the moms out there who are multitasking legends. Sharing these moments with Charlie and seeing how excited she gets has been one of my favorite parts of this whole experience. Once we made it to the coop, they did not want to come out of the carriers. Hindsight being what it is, next time I would probably have their feeder hanging and treats out ready for them. There were some close calls, but we got them in the coop safely and made some improvements so they could climb better. I wanted to give them a couple treats here to just help everybody de-stress a bit and make sure everyone was alright. When we checked on the chickens later that night, most of them had figured out how to hop up on the lower roost, which was hilarious to see for the first time. During Tuk and the chickens' first night on their own, we didn't sleep much because we were worried about the animals, and Tuk was taking his new job very seriously. Good boy, TukTuk.
Good morning, birds. How was your night? Hello, Olaf. You're looking good, buddy.
This is Olaf, or the chicken formerly known as Snow White. We'll save that for another episode. Once you have the systems in place and safe environments for them, we found that a backyard flock of chicken in the summer are actually relatively simple to take care of.
Yeah, that's you.
Good job. You did it.
You do. Wow.
After about 5 days in their coop, the big day had finally arrived, and we felt like the birds were ready to be released into their chicken run. This was a surreal moment for my wife and I because we didn't grow up with farm animals running around. It was very strange to just all of a sudden have outdoor animals to play with and take care of every day. It actually took several minutes to get them to come out of the coop, and we ultimately resorted to throwing a bunch of treats and things like that all over the ground. There they go. You may not be able to see it right now, but Charlie and I have the biggest smiles on our faces. We don't anticipate eggs from these birds until around August, so in the meantime, we're very happy to start feeding them table scraps and making fertilizer. While Tuk does demonstrate some of that puppy energy, it seems to be a light play energy which can be easily broken by recall or redirection. Most of the time he's very calm around the chickens, just watching and wondering probably why they're flapping around so much. Good night, girls. And Olaf. That's going to do it for us, folks. On behalf of everyone here at Foxfire Forest, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.